this is real.
So my journey is very different compared to other people's journeys. I really suffered with my stomach from IBS, bloating, anything to do with that area. I really struggled. So for years I was going to the doctors. I have a strict gluten-free diet. I don't drink milk anymore. I was just trying to like eliminate all these factors of like what was like causing my stomach to flare up and be really painful. I was having intolerance tests, nothing was coming up. I was going having all these blood tests. All the GPs were like, no, you're fine. You're stressed, you've just got IBS, and was like just batting me off. So yeah, I would bloat up painfully a week before my period, and I would have like extreme fatigue. And when I say I could be doing a client and I would have to go in the other room and go to sleep, like I've never felt like fatigue like that, which I just thought was normal, like, oh, I'm just coming on my period, just tired. Whereas like I don't ever nap now from my surgery. So my boyfriend will laugh at that because he'll think you're lying on that. But yeah, so, and I started tracking my painful flare-ups, and I just knew it was more. I knew that it wasn't the sort of like I didn't even hear of endometriosis until a couple of years ago, but you just think, oh, like, what's that? That's something that they're suffering with, and you just don't ever cross eyes like it's you. So yeah, so I was going to the doctors, and I remember coming out of the clinic room and my stomach had flared up again, and I was thinking, what am I eating every couple of weeks? Like I was really like doing a food diet and everything. I thought, what is triggering me to have these like stomach flare-ups? And I remember I started putting the symptoms in the Flow app, you know, where it obviously says about your periods, and you can log everything in your symptoms. And every single month, exactly on 7 days before my period, I would have the flare up. So then obviously I started like linking things to my hormones. I would have horrendous mood swings, horrendous, like, I don't think us women often talk about that enough of, you know, we just get that, oh, she's coming on a period, oh, it's that time of the month. But, you know, I was psychotic. I would have psychotic thoughts and everything, and you know, it's not just changed my life, it's changed everybody's around me life, because I'm a much calmer, easier person. I don't have irrational thoughts, I don't have these irrational emotions because of all the hormones that was obviously rushing around my body. I would lie awake at night burning inside, just because I would just have hot sweats. And yeah, so these sort of symptoms aren't you sort of like regular symptoms. So if you go to a GP and you think, oh, I've got endometriosis, if they say, have you got painful periods, can you get out of bed? Yeah, I got out of bed. I'd show up every single day. But yeah, I probably had severe stomach pain, but fatigue. But I just thought, again, that was normal. And yeah, and then it was more of the tracking and the hormones, and speaking to people was like a massive thing for me. Because then I was a bit like, oh, like, that's me, or, oh, is it not normal to bleed from your bum when you're on your period? And, you know, I had comments like from, God bless my mum, like, oh, you're just not wiping properly. And I was like, I'm old enough to know how to wipe. But these are the things that aren't spoken about, and we want to break that taboo, because if I can change one person's life and think that is me, then yeah, I would be happy.
So as well as your own experiences, what else has been the inspiration for you to sort of do this campaign?
So obviously I had my endometriosis removed in January, and just doing the clients, and we are very lucky that with laser hair removal, you know, it is one of the main services that we offer to remove that excessive hair, which is caused by hormonal issues, endometriosis, polycystic ovaries, or anything like that. So we are the first person to be like, okay, there's an imbalance here and stuff. So our clients are absolutely amazing, and you know, we get so many clients through the door that come in with these hormonal imbalances and all these stories behind the scenes. I'm getting emotional. And yeah, it's just speaking to them and how they have, what they have been through, and all their struggles, and you know, God. Just mainly, like, obviously being around these people who have suffered from the same thing, and it's not spoken about, and there is a taboo around it all, and especially like women with facial hair. And I just want to change that one person's life that maybe might be scrolling through Instagram, thinking that thinking that they're the only person in the world that has this, and they're not. So yeah, so.
This is real.